deep down
Because you know a
on
lot of people they're talking about foolishness out
yeah
there. This is edutainment, and we're gonna try to
edutainment.
just cover some stuff. Like for example,
Mm-hmm.
the recent news of this AI techno. Well, AI been around for a while
Go
in
on.
different formats, but now they have this music one what mimics, or if you could, I think you could write shit and it uses people's voices. Like you could be anything, right? Way more lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
How to feeling like mimic someone's voice that you want, or take a lyric from some other
I
song.
mean, that's what the dude did, right? There was an actual rapper
Mm.
from, I forgot what city he's from in the States, but he's the one.
Not an easy one.
Ridiculous. So he basically featured Jay-Z on his song.
Oh,
On some sucker shit.
he featured Jay Z on. Oh, I see what he done. He put
He featured an
his
AI
he
Jay-Z.
put his own lyrics, and then
It's his song, but
yeah
he used the AI
the AI to do a feature.
to mimic Jay-Z's voice as a
Mm.
feature on this. Like they were doing like the back and forth, like like the flow that
Yeah,
Jada and Styles would do sometimes.
yeah, he's smart.
So he's doing that. But I think that's corny as fuck.
I know,
bro.
but I see what
That's
it's a
corny,
cheap
bro.
way.
I don't know if this person is a real artist. Let me take that back. Maybe it's just someone that's into like tech and AI or something.
Yeah, it could
And just
be.
did something like that.
But look
from
on
what I
the
remember, from what I seen on social media, it was a rapper. Like he
probably did because it's like a cheap way, right? Without asking. It's
sucker
like
shit.
Man, it's
But
gonna be very
suckers.
controversial because it's gonna be like a new way of sampling.
Suckers.
It's like a sampling. What would you compare that to
Nah,
sampling?
that ain't sampling. To me, honestly, I've been saying this from day one. That shit is demonic. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
The
some
mimicking
shit.
of like most of the. Let me just go straight to this type of this angle. Horror movies, right?
Yeah.
A lot of horror movies. There's a theme where the demon or the evil entity mimics a loved one
Yeah.
to fool the person or whatever
Yeah.
in the movie.
I remember
or whatever,
hearing that a lot.
and get them,
Yeah.
capture them or fuck them up or kill
Yeah.
them or you know what I mean, torture them, whatever. But there's always that theme, the mimicking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even like I think vampires do that too.
Yeah.
In
I think
that
so.
world,
Yeah.
don't vampires do that? They
Maybe
can mimic.
I think so.
They can become your loved one and whatever, and then bite you, then
I think so.
attack and bite.
I'm not really sure, but I think I know what you're saying. Like there's some type of
Like the thought of mimicking.
Mimicking.
That shit is evil. Is demonic to me. Okay, I could even bring it to this. You remember with the vinyl, with the rock bands,
yeah. Backwards.
when they
the records backwards
is that not demonic?
Yeah, that's what they would say.
So
It's demonic.
that's what I'm saying. That's how I look
Yeah,
at the
you're right.
AI
I like how
mimicking
it is demonic
the artist's voice.
I
and
heard
shit.
the Weeknd and the Drake one, and I was saying, "Yo, this is fucking like."
It's
I was thinking, like,
demonic.
what you're saying sound now. What you're saying, it sounds demonic.
Wow.
You're taking their energy
Yeah.
and you're trying to put words into their mouth. It's like you're putting words in my mouth.
That's the word that I got
Somebody
for it.
use that to-
Demonic, bro.
You're right. That's what
I
demonic
can't find
is.
no other word.
No, you're right. That's what demonic is because they are mimicking, right? Someone could call you on the phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
And
else.
fool you.
You said, "Did you call me?" And they said, "No," but you swear it's that person you heard. That's how dangerous this technology is.
Oh, I even saw this because everything's out there, right? We're on the internet. These so-called scientists and these tech fucking people, technology folk and geeks, these tech geeks. So they're saying that they want people to gather all the photos and good memories and stuff that they have of their elderly,
Yeah,
right?
consciousness. A consciousness?
Yeah, because they're saying by the end of this year, they should be able to upload consciousness,
That's almost like that
human
movie.
consciousness onto the computer.
That's almost
That-
like
you
that
see
movie
that shit?
Arnold Schwarzenegger did back in the day.
You know what I'm saying?
I forget what it's called.
I know
So
it
that's
goes through all
that.
the
That's
Download
the that's
consciousness.
that's mimicking. That's demonic too, because
Mm.
they're already. I saw like a still of something back in 2016 where in Korea, basically a lady was using a VR to see her daughter that had passed away. In that, like, as before she passed away, like
Mhm.
in that state,
Yeah.
like that last age
VR,
that she was. That's demonic to me because that's not your loved one.
No.
It's a graphic, it's an image. Yo, it's too
Yeah,
deep
yeah.
for me
But
like,
people don't. No,
to
no.
even
We are
fathom.
going
Like
deep.
it's
We are going
crazy,
deep.
G.
Because people not think
Like-
like it's an energy, right? What's energy? What's an energy? You can't see it.
Energy is like force.
Electricity, right?
Energy
Mhm.
is a force, a frequency.
Okay, so now when we were saying all these things, elements make these things to us to see, like VR.
Yo, talk in the microphone.
I say, oh shit, sorry. All these things, right? This energy, electricity
Yeah.
is the thing what runs through this technology. What shows us these things.
Energy.
So the demonic side, what we're talking, will go to the religious side, right? When we're saying demonic, because that's where it comes from. The definition is coming from a religious side. So religiously, not saying we're going with any denomination. In the movies or the description in life, like what you're saying, the records backwards. They used to say that's demonic. That's not good. Like, you know what I mean? Bringing the rock records backwards. So what is the difference? You're right. From doing what they're doing. That's why I went to sampling, controversial, when people used to take people's voice.
Yeah.
And they would mimic it.
I
They were
never
kind of mimicking already, weren't they?
Well, that's different because you're actually using the actual vocals. You know what I'm saying? The AI, it's a
translating.
computer learning what Jay-Z sounds like, and the computer it's responding to what it's learned.
They have that already, though.
That's what search engines
The phone,
are. That's
for
what
example.
ChatGPT and all that shit is.
Yeah.
It's these things learning and responding.
Learning and
like Siri,
adapting
right? Siri,
to
like on the phone.
perfection.
Yeah, but look, they threw it on us lightly, like they like to sprinkle it. So they got us with algorithms first,
Yeah,
because algorithms is like the granddaddy or the grandmother to this
yeah.
AI shit. Because
They gotta find out what we like.
this same YouTube that we're on right now, right?
Yeah.
There was a time when it didn't have algorithms. I know we can all remember that.
Yeah.
There was a difference, right? It wasn't a timeline as much like how it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube was long form content strictly.
Yeah.
Everything was long form. Now YouTube has shorts,
A lot of
just like
shorts,
social
yeah.
media and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it started right when everything shut down. If you pay attention.
Yeah.
Right when everything shut down, YouTube offices shut down too. Right?
Interesting.
All this shit could be looked up. 2020, everything was shut down. YouTube offices shut down too. So they didn't have actual people in the building. So they came up with the algorithm. And that's when YouTube changed.
Mm-hmm.
They fired a lot of people and they just made the AI, they just ran it algorithm. That's why YouTube is boring now for the average person.
Yeah.
That's why you're like, yo, why is it showing me videos from like, I saw this already in it? Because it's their AI that they have built into their thing, learnings, the algorithm learning you.
Yeah, it's true. It's
giving you
same thing with your phone.
feedback.
It's like your phone.
Like that's where you get suggestions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's learning you. And these new shit that they have, like I don't know if you guys got to fuck with ChatGPT.
Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah.
I fucked with it, bro. And I only fucked with the beta version. So now it has plugins and all this shit. But when I just wanted to see, you know what I mean? So I told it to write me scripts.
Are you
like that.
serious?